Hello friends, today our topic is practical geometry. So we are going to learn first how to draw a parallel line. To draw a parallel line there are two methods, paper folding method and the second is by using ruler and compass. So for paper folding method, first we will take a paper which should be really easy to fold, and on this we are going to draw a line. Let's draw a line. And you know children, this is not a line. For it to be a line, if we just draw one arrow, this is a ray. So if we have to make it a line, we have to make it an arrow on both sides. After making line L, we have to take a point P which should not be on line L. Point P is a point from which we want a line parallel to this line to go. And we will take another point A, any point we can take A, but it should be on line L. Now what is the significance of A? We are going to fold this page, this sheet on point A. Alright, so and on this crease we are going to draw a dotted line. And we will name it, say, N. Now when we have done this, we are going to fold the paper, but now the folding is to be done perpendicular to N. This folding was perpendicular to L, yes, and this folding will be perpendicular to N. But the condition is this time the folding should pass from point P and it should be perpendicular to N. So do it very carefully. And on this crease again we are going to draw a line. Which will pass through P because we have folded it as that, right? And this line, say M, will be parallel to L, isn't it? So we gather that L is parallel to M by paper folding activity. And after doing this, you will name your activity and you will write your name here and your class here and you will submit to me. Alright children, let us go to another method which is generally asked in the exams. The paper folding method is basically for activity purpose so that you can understand how parallel line works. So let us draw a line on this page, any line. So let us draw this line and let us say this is line L. Now we are going to take a point, let's say A. You can take this point on anywhere on L. And you have to select anywhere on this plane, on this page, you want to draw a parallel line to L. Suppose I want to draw it here. So this is my point P. I am going to join these points. Now the next thing which I am going to do is, I am going to take a proper, I am going to open it at a proper measure. Not much so that it will outskirt my line, or not very tiny, a very average line. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw it like this. One arc I have made. And without changing, see I have not changed it. I have to handle it very carefully without moving it, without changing it. I'm going to put it here on point P. And with this radius only, I'm going to mark it again here. Okay. Now, after I have made both these marks, I can change it, not before. And I have to change it to this length. One point here and my pencil here. Okay. I will again measure if it's the same. It's the only tricky part here, okay children? You have to make it as much possible, you have to try to make it on dot. Look, it's on dot. Right? From this, you have to keep it here. And mark this point. And your work here is done. So let's mark the points. Let us mark this point as C. And this point at D, this point as E, and this point as F, this point. And if we join F and P, and if we draw a line, see what happens. We have drawn a line parallel to L. Let us say that this line is M, and we have seen that L is parallel to M by the construction method. Alright, by constructing it with the help of ruler and our compass. Now for the construction of triangles, First, let us revisit how many kind of triangles are there. There are 3 kinds of triangles as on your screen. Scalene triangle, where all the sides and all the angles are unequal with each other. The second triangle, which is the isosceles triangle, where 2 sides and 2 angles are same, and the third side and the third angle are unequal to the other 2, and the third unequal side is called the base. And the third type of triangle is equilateral triangle. As the name suggests, all the 3 sides and all the 3 angles are equal. The angles are 60 degree because the sum will be 180. 180 divided by 3 is 60. The angles will be 60. The sides will be equal to each other. Now let us come to the construction part. Now for the construction, there are 4 types of construction problems which we have to face. The first will be where the lengths of 3 sides of the triangle will be given to you. The second will be the length of 2 sides and the angle between them will be given to you. The third type will be 2 angles and the length between them will be given to you. And the fourth side, where length of hypotenuse and a side in case of a right angle triangle will be given to you. Now let us move on for construction of a triangle where length of all 3 sides are given. So first of all, when we read the problem, what we have to do, we have to make a rough diagram. Solution: AB is given as 5 centimeter and BC is given as 6 centimeter and AC is given as 7 centimeter. Before drawing the actual construction of the diagram with all compass and protector, opening a geometry box, first we will make a rough diagram. We will make a rough hand diagram of a triangle and we will mark it ABC because ABC is the triangle. Now AB is 5 centimeter, BC is 6 centimeter and AC is 7 centimeter. So for that, now we know according to this diagram, we can see that the base is 6 centimeter and which is the base BC is 6 centimeter. So let us draw 6 centimeter. 5, 6. If you draw it long, a bit long, just mark it like this. And this will show that, okay, you are taking only, this is a line segment. Because this is not a line. We are not going to draw. This is a line segment of 6 centimeter. A line has no length. It is infinite to both ends. So we have drawn B point and we have drawn C point, which is this point, not a bit further. And this is 6 centimeter. Now what we have to draw? BA and CA. BA is 5 centimeter. For that we will take our compass and we will put our ruler here and we will measure 5 centimeter with this very precisely and accurately. See, is it equal? Yes. And when we are satisfied, we will keep it on point B. You have to tread very lightly, children, and you have to make a big enough arc of this 5 centimeter radius, right? Don't put a small arc. Now we have to draw CA, which is 7 centimeter. Again, we will measure 7 centimeter from our compass. See, and what we are going to do, we are going to put it on point C. This is the point C, and we have to cut it. That's why, see, that's why I've taken this arc as big. This arc is not needed to be big because we have got the point A. So this point, this point is point A. Now, very tiny work is remaining. We have to join these points. Now, when we want to draw a line, always put your pencil on it and then put the ruler so that you don't put the ruler on the point, and then draw and join. Similarly, we will join A and C. I will put the point, pencil on C, and then I'll test A also and C also like that. Then I will draw A and C. So I will write 7 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Now the second set of measurement, the second set of problem is when the length of 2 sides and the measure of included angle between them is given. So let us take a question to understand it properly. First we have to write the question number and solution. And then given values are PQ is given as, in triangle PQR, PQ is given as 3 centimeter. QR is given as 5.5 centimeter. And angle PQR is given as 60 degrees. Now first again we are going to draw a rough diagram. We are going to draw a rough hand diagram of a triangle PQR. Now PQ is given as 3 centimeter and QR is given as 5.5 centimeter and PQR angle is given as 60 degrees. So let's draw this triangle. Again we are going to draw a line segment of 5.5. Let us draw 5.5 will be here. Okay, and let us mark this as Q and R. This point is Q and this point is R. See how I mark the point? Now I have to make an arc of 3 centimeter and angle of 60 degrees. So first make the angle of 60 degree. You have to make an arc first, and without changing, I'm not changing it, very lightly tread on it. Put your point on this point where this arc cuts this line. Put here, put the point here and cut it here. Now if you make a line from Q and this point where both these arcs are cutting each other, mark it very nicely and properly. If you join both these lines, you will get an angle of 60 degrees. See, again my points are not overshadowed by the ruler. And if I measure it, the angle will come to be exactly 60. Right. Now what we have to do next? We have to measure 3 centimeter. You have to measure 3 centimeter. Again, put it on point Q. Very, lightly you have to handle this. And you have to make a mark here. And ta-da, you have got point P. This point. Let us make the point. And we are going to join P and R. And hence, you get yourself the triangle PQR, where QR is 5.5 centimeter, PQ is 3 centimeter, and angle Q is 60 degrees. Now let us construct another triangle, 2 angles, and the length of the included side is given. So let us take that kind of question. So in this question, XYZ triangle is given, where XY is 6 centimeter, angle X is 30 degrees, and angle Y is 100 degrees. So again, we are going to draw a rough diagram for this. X, Y, Z. You can make it a bigger if you want. XY is 6 centimeter, angle X is 30, and angle Y is 100. Now you see, we need to know the base for easier construction. So we will again make a rough diagram, and we'll mark X, Y, Z so that XY is known and base is 6 centimeter. The base should be known for easier construction. X is 30 and Y is 100. Now let us draw this. First we are going to construct a line segment of 6 centimeter. We'll put a pencil on the dot point of 6 centimeter and we are going to draw. And we will mark the point X and Y. We can write it right now, but I prefer to write all the measurements later. Now the thing is that construction of 30 degree and 100 degree is not in your course. So we'll use our protector, and from here 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have to draw 30, 0, 10, 20, 30. So this point. Let us join them quickly. Let us say this point is A. And then we are going to put it here, and we are not going to count it here, from here 100 degrees. We are going to count it from here. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This point. We are going to join Y to this point, and let's mark this point as B. Where both these lines intersect each other, this point is Z. See? And you can see that your rough diagram may not look similar to your constructed diagram, because this is rough diagram for a reason. This is just to know which angle and which line goes where. So we will write the values, which is 6 centimeter, this is 30 degrees, and this is 100 degrees. Now let us move on to the fourth kind of triangle, where the length of hypotenuse and a side in case of a right angle triangle is given. So let us take question number 12. They have not given a triangle name, so let us say we will take a triangle as in triangle ABC. And because they are saying that it has a hypotenuse and it is a right angle triangle, so it is a right angle triangle. So we'll make a rough diagram of a right angle triangle. Alright, and hypotenuse is 6 centimeter long. And one of the legs is 4. We can take this leg also and this leg also, but we will prefer to take the base as 4 centimeter. And we can mark the ends as ABC. You can write ABC, you can write ABC, doesn't matter, because the naming is not given in the question. Now here we know that AB is 4 and BC is 6. So the angle A is right angled at right angle, so angle A is 90. Let us write the given values now. AB is 4 centimeter, BC is 6 centimeter, and angle A is 90 degrees. Let us draw this very quickly. First, we are going to draw a line of length 4 centimeter. We are going to put our pencil on 4th, and we are going to draw a line. Now we have to draw a perpendicular line, and we have to draw a 90-degree angle. For that, you can use protractor also, and like we have drawn 30 degree and 100 degree previously, you can draw 90 degree here, or you can construct it also. First, you will make an arc, a very big arc, okay. Then where this point is cut, you will put your tip here and cut again. Again you will put your tip here where your arc cuts the big arc. You have to make a big arc. Now from this arc only you have to cut the arc itself. And you will see that this line, this point and this point, if you join, this is 90 degrees. So this is what we have drawn, 90 degree we have drawn. Now for drawing 6 centimeter from B, what we are going to do, we will measure C as we are measuring from the compass. Yes. And we are going to put it on point B and cut this length. And we have to join this. This is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. This is 6 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. I hope I am helpful to you and this makes the chapter easy for you. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Have a nice day.